coming in off of Lake Whitney, and one of the first anglers in today. Tell me about your day, Anthony.
It's pretty good. It was cold. I mean, the fish were biting. Wish they were a little bit bigger, but had a few. I guess they're all hitting on my crankbaits, and majority of it was coming under little waterfalls. So.
Oh, really? A lot of moving water. We had a lot of rain today, so that
it was
made
cold.
a big difference. So, give me a comment on the conditions. What did you think of those?
It was pretty bad in the morning, and then when the rain kind of slowed down,
you were prepared though, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, all in all, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks for your time. All right, I'm here with Joey Montgomery, just coming in this afternoon. How was your day here on Whitney, Joey?
It was pretty dry.
Well, it was pretty good.
Real dry. I mean, we didn't have any rain. It was.
I
got soaking wet. Yeah. Well, I got soaking wet, and it was cold. But I did manage to catch 3 keepers.
Oh, good.
Caught them all on wacky rig with grande bass, 4.5, 475 inch rattlesnake.
Anything else about your day?
Wish I would have done better.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
So far, so good, right?
Yes, sir.
You're in there. All right, thanks, Joey. All right, here with Jason Delfracy, just coming in. Tell me about your day today, Jason.
It was a good day overall. I mean, I managed probably about 8 fish, a lot of small ones, and only got 3 on my phone before it got soaking wet in the rain. So.
Oh no! Right. So you you had some on your camera, and then the camera quit working. Is that what happened?
Yeah, and I took a couple on my phone, but we can't use our phones.
Yeah, they don't allow the format, so you couldn't get them off the card, I guess.
No.
Wow.
It's an iPhone.
Yeah. How about these conditions for you?
I kind of like fishing in the rain, so
right.
I liked them.
Yeah, good day. What were you paddling today? What were you out doing?
Diablo, Amigo.
Diablo,
yeah.
Working real good for you? You like that?
Yeah.
That's good.
Pretty stable.
Anything else about your day you want to tell us about?
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm here with Clinton Holstein, who just came in here at Whitney. And he didn't come in smiling too much, but tell me about your day.
Oh man, it was all right. I caught a lot of fish, striper, 6 white bass, and 6 bass that weren't keeps. It was raining all day, and it was brutal out there today. I mean, I'm still freezing. All my clothes are soaking wet still, but I was just glad to catch fish. Really, I mean, it was a good day out there.
But you got on a big striper. You got on a nice
big striper. Yeah, I mean, my hands, I caught fish. But I just didn't catch any keeper bass. I caught them, but I lost them at the boat.
All right, so a lot of other striper besides that big one then too, or whites, I guess?
Whites, a lot of big whites.
All right, and any little largemouth at all?
6.
Six
6 largemouth, yeah. All small under.
How about the conditions?
Horrible.
Terrible?
Horrible.
Pissed on you all day?
All day long, man. I mean, I would not. Everything was bad.
Got some good looking gear on. Stay
yeah,
dry.
but no, I didn't. It seeped through this whole entire thing.
It did?
I'm soaked, yeah, head to toe. I mean, you can see my stuff's still completely soaking wet. I'm freezing cold, ready to change right now. But it was a good time. Definitely had fun.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Mike.
Brett Taylor just came in now, and he's half smiling. How was your day?
Caught a lot of fish, but kind of like Clinton, I caught 5 big white bass, a striper. I caught 3 blacks that didn't score, and then I caught 1 pretty fat pig that was 19.5 inches.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good fish.
Yeah, it was fun.
Right. So how many total keepers?
Just 1.
Just 1 keeper?
Yeah, just 1.
Sounds like that's a pretty common story today for a lot of people.
I'd rather hear that than a bunch of people killing them, you know?
Right, it's true.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming out and spending a little bit of time. Maybe want to plug anybody else in?
Man, just want to give a shout out to Bo and Capital City, putting on a great tournament trail, and all the sponsors, man. I love everybody out here having a good time.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it, man.
Michael James Cates, who just came in, and he's kind of grinning a little bit. You caught a fish. That's
caught
good.
8 fish that measured. Caught a handful of sand bass, 1 short fish, and I caught a 19.5 incher on a Viper XP jig.
Well, that's a nice fish for the day.
Yeah, that's it. Then I didn't get another bite, man. About 11 o'clock on, no bites.
Oh, really? It died on?
That's it.
And the conditions, that's about when the rain stopped too, isn't it?
Yeah, and the wind picked up. I thought I should catch a few, and never got another bite.
I'll be darned. Anything else about your day? How you doing?
Well, I don't do good in rock lakes, man. Let's go to East Texas.
Right. Didn't run into any beds in those?
No, sir.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that.
No, sir. No, I didn't. Matter of fact, my fish came out about 10 feet of water. I didn't get anything up shallow at all.
Water temp, did you have a
58?
58, not quite in the spawn.
Yeah, not quite.
Behind it.
Yeah. It takes a while for the rock to warm up.
Right, yeah, and we haven't had that sun.
No, no,
A
sir.
lot of cold water coming in.
Yes, sir.
Well, thanks for your time. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
stopping by.
Thank you very much.
Cody Prather just showed up. Half a smile on your face. Tell me about your day, Cody.
I'm going to speak slowly because that's kind of how the fishing went. You know, the faster I went, the more white bass I caught. I probably caught about, I don't know, 3 or 4 limits of white bass and stripers. Just tore them up. If I was out here having fun, this would have been a fantastic day. But seriously, the bass fishing here is great. It's just a matter of finding them. I've been paying attention to this lake for a long time, and I talked to friends of mine who fish around in these regions, and they say Whitney's where you go to catch a big fish. And if somebody doesn't come in with an 8, 9, 10, I wouldn't be surprised to see an 11-pounder come into this tournament.
You think today, what was your biggest today?
My biggest was 16 and a half. I had something hooked up that was definitely a black bass and was definitely big. You know, caught that 16 and a half, went through right back in there, and all of a sudden, zzz, and I had no control. She owned me. So, you know, I got what I came here for, except to get her in the boat, but I wanted to get that big fish. That's the whole reason that I'm here.
Well, and you came in dry, well, except on the top of your legs.
Well, I wore my rain gear. This was great. I wore my rain gear, and then I put my leg in the water and lifted my leg back up, and all the water stayed inside my rain gear and ran right to my crotch. Something that I absolutely love about CCKF is they venture onto new waters. You know, it's not the typical Lady Bird Lake and Decker and Bass Drop, which they do hit some of those lakes. But it's awesome to be able to come to a fishery like Whitney, where people don't always come here and fish. And this is a phenomenal fishery. You know, whether we catch them or not, I know that this is a phenomenal fishery. You know, we also have Lake Waco, Belton, Stillhouse. You know, all these lakes that to me are the forgotten lakes for the kayak world because nobody ever goes to them. And they're excellent fisheries, and I really hope that Whitney comes across and showcases that.
Yeah, it's too bad the weather wasn't better. I had not been to this side of the lake. It's pretty cool up here. These facilities are nice. It's real clean. So it's beautiful.
Well, I think the weather was great. It was a little bit wet, but what fisherman can't fish in the rain? I mean, if you're not hardcore, then you don't need to be out here. I mean, this is a tournament for people who want to fish.
Yeah. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate your time, man.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you.
Well, I'm here with Adam Chubbs Hansen, who just came in, and he's got a little bit of a smile, man. How was your day, Adam?
It was all right. You know, I found a few fish. I got into the black drum early, which was surprising and a little disheartening because I set the hook on about a 5-pound fish, comes up and it's a black drum. But other than that, you know, still found a few and yeah, couldn't complain. I stayed wet and stayed cold. But the fishing was all right.
Right? How many did you come in with?
I had 3.
Yeah, that's good.
3 keepers.
Sounds like a pretty good day from what I can.
Well, I like the sound of that.
Well, tell me more. Anything else happened? What was the big event for part of your day?
Well, I ended up catching a keeper at about 7:45. And then had my second keeper at about 8:45, and I thought I was on the pattern. And I was okay. It's 2 fish in 2 hours. Let's go. It's time to put it on, and just slowed down after that. The rain picked up a little more, and I just couldn't get back on them until late, and finally picked up another keeper. I caught a few smaller ones, but nothing. In the afternoon, yeah. I didn't catch my third one until about 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay. A lot of people that turned off today after the rain stopped.
See, and that's what I figured. It had all my bites early. It had all been on chatterbaits. And once the rain stopped, I slowed it down and started finesse fishing. And picked up a few more, but all of them unders or more black drum. It's finally caught a keeper, and
I'm sorry again. What was the bait on the drum? What were they hitting?
they were hitting worms, just soft plastics, and chatterbait. I caught the big one on the chatterbait, and then 2 or 3 small ones on worms.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Enjoy the Lone Star.
Chris Anglin just came in today, and getting him to stop by and say hi. Where are you from, Chris?
I'm actually from Arkansas. Raised out in California. Moved out here to Texas about 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while since I seen you, maybe a year ago. Tell me about your day.
It was decent. Got 2 keepers in the boat, missed one. Water started getting stained up in the creek where I was at. For the most part, I could have did better overall, but it is what it is. Rainy conditions. Little cold front came in. So.
Right, did you stay dry out there?
I got a little wet. Had a little camera issue, so I had to switch out cameras real quick, and luckily I had a spare. So.
Yeah, these are those days when your gear really makes.
Oh yeah. And I'm thankful. Yep, thankful I had an extra camera.
Well, any other eventful things in your day? What was the highlight?
I'd say the highlight was Alan Slade caught like a 20-pound catfish.
And you got to see that?
Oh yeah, I got to see that. It was great. Awesome.
Well, did he get pictures of it?
I do believe he did.
We'll have to put that one up somewhere.
I think he snapped it. Oh yeah.
We had people catching big stripers.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't get no stripers. A lot of small bass.
That's what everybody said.
Yeah.
A lot of stories of small bass.
Undersized bass, but yeah, overall it was a decent day for the weather conditions and everything. But I'd like to thank Bo for putting on this event. It's a great event. I do every single one of his events, CCKF, and all the sponsors, Smith Optics, Grande Bass, Lone Star Beer, all those guys. They're number 1 in my book. They do everything and anything for us. And just want to give a shout out to my guys, Anglers Pro Tackle. If you're in Fort Worth, look them up.
Great. Thanks for your time, man.
All right, thank you.
Not like your own. That's secretly. Please stand by and get some pictures.
Well, hey, you got me excited with the 3 fish comment. Man, it's exciting. Winning's always nice. I'd just like to say thank you to my sponsors and Phoenix Rods. You do the trick every time. And that rattlesnake came through today. I'll tell you what, man. And then as always, the beer's still cold. Yes, sir. Woo! So where's my